of all the bitches that you don't smell in here, would you suck the fart out my ass?
Get this queen out of here, man.
Use what you got. Yo, chill.
In an era where I don't think cancel culture and falling off are real concepts, there have been some examples in the recent times that I think should truly be studied. And Dababy is a perfect example in my eyes. Usually when people get canceled or fall off, they just switch platforms or switch strategies and they're back up in the environment of the atmosphere of the conversation a couple weeks later with seemingly most of the audience members forgetting as to what they did. But for somebody like Dababy, that doesn't seem to be the case. And maybe it's him standing on business or being one of the realist in the games to do it, but him trying to get back into these circles has not yielded the best results possible. And when we think about how Dababy even got into a situation like this, we have to think back to the times at Coachella where he went on stage and went on this rant that felt a little homophobic at the time. And then we also have to point to how he played into the whole Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation. And he was already suffering from little man syndrome with all of the time where he had shot or got into some altercation with people at Walmart. But Dababy was literally begging to be canceled. And this doesn't even consider the situation of Danny Lay, his baby mama, and the drama that they went out where he seemingly kicked her out of his own home while she just had a baby, which in hindsight is like literally the craziest thing. Even though she wasn't the best person, the way he went about it was terrible. Now, Dababy was already a very polarizing figure and he didn't get the best reception because his music honestly sounded the same, and that was a huge criticism of his, and people were wondering how long he could even maintain that personal image of being a short thug rapper that's always screaming on the mic, "Let's go," with the same flow and the same Nicktoons video game ass beats. Sound like Crash Bandicoot every time he stepped on the mic. But so in order to get back into the ethos that is the internet, Dababy decided to do what everybody decides to do in 2024. That's right, a 20v1.
Out of all the bitches that you don't smell in here, would you suck the fart out my ass?
Get this queen out of here, man.
What am I listening to?
This disrespectful ass queen out of here.
You smell the Valentino, baby. Come on.
Get this disrespectful ass queen out of here.
She was
Just came in here.
I'm speaking for the heart.
Verbally harass me.
I'm not verbally harassing you.
I swear when we talk about humiliation rituals, there is no bigger humiliation ritual than the 20v1. Now there's been an upswing of 20v1s topping each other in the recent time. It used to be some random guy or some random chick and they would do something very authentic. But then a lot of these content creators started putting OnlyFans models in the mix of these, and people who wanted to push their content creation brand to get in there to make the content even worse than I even thought it could be possible. There was one not too long ago that featured like Gucci Third Leg, who was an OnlyFans model, and then another OnlyFans model where she ended up getting pleasured on camera. I don't even know how something like that could even be placed on YouTube, but it did. So we are truly at the bottoms of the bottoms when it comes to this type of content. How Dababy got even on here, I have no clue. Maybe his publicist told him that he was gonna go on one of the bigger people's platforms and do a 20v1. But literally, when you have totally fallen off, you have to then ultimately get on platforms like this and be put through some humiliation kink where some woman is trying to get her 15 minutes of fame by asking if you would suck a fart out of her ass.
And don't have no vendetta with me.
Oh, baby.
She told me Charlamagne a guy do that. She told me Charlamagne.
Yeah, they all do it.
Don't play like that.
Come on.
Hey, yo, go ahead on, man. Go ahead on, Van.
Who gonna stop me? Who gonna what you mean go ahead?
So look.
Yeah, go on, call your security. She got a pistol too.
Ask the reproduction.
That's the question you
She got a pistol.
And what's funny is he's clearly uncomfortable in this situation. He wants this situation to be over. It seems like he's bitten off more than he can chew. And this guy who's creating the content has totally staged this environment. But I guess he thought he was going to be in on the act, because she even says, yo, that's the question that you told me to ask him. But see, there's two problems with this. One, we've seen a bunch of incidences like the funny Marco G Herbo incident where people are getting on people they're unfamiliar with content and they don't know the way that it's going to go down that path, which could lead to a bunch of misunderstandings and a bunch of mishaps happening. And two, these content creators aren't really creative. They're just trying to create the most salacious clickable moments. So I guess this guy is getting his 15 minutes of fame in here. But honestly, this is really painful to watch.
So look, before the video, she said she wanted to ask you a specific question, right? It was like, if it was the
the last question.
If we was the last two people.
No,
it's just
fuck that. No.
Why are they pressing this?
What did you talk about?
It's crazy that they keep egging it on. But so naturally, any man with self-respect, and I actually do applaud Dababy in this incident for not standing up for this nonsense, he decides that he's just going to totally not be a part of this content anymore, and he's going to walk out. He wants all the film deleted. He doesn't want any parts of this, because this was honestly way too much. He didn't bargain for all this.
Dad,
delete this.
don't play with him.
Don't delete that. Then go to the recently deleted. Delete that too. Let me see it.
She ain't have to do all that.
You can see. Nah, I can see it. I've been seeing it the whole time. Yeah. Delete the whole thing.
What, you sucking fart?
What video? Everyone got me in. All these videos got come.
Wow.
So beat them all. Beat them all. Yeah. So you hold on to what you got. Use it. Use what you got.
And then they just walk out.
Yo, chill.
So that was content creator Lil Mike, and now he's out here saying that Dababy took $20,000 from him because he dropped out of the video. And again, I literally have no problem with what Dababy did. These 20 V1s have gone too far, and ultimately, I don't even know what these people's goals are, because if you're paying the rapper or the guest $20,000, let's just say there's like 15 of those people at $750. That's $11,250, plus you gotta rent the place, plus you're paying for the cameraman's time. That's a lot of money that you have to make off of these videos. And to be honest with you, when I look at these people's channels, it does not look like they're making that money back. Let me be clear, I do not condone this over-sexualized content, places and spaces where women are subjected to disrespecting themselves. Nobody's being taken into consideration their name in the long run. It's really not content, it's disgusting. This is one step away from that casting couch or that bang bust that people go on.
That 20,000 might have not been a lot to you, bro. That was a lot to me, bro. Like, I have no other source of income. This is all I got. Like, bro, when you walked out, I felt worthless, bro. I texted my mom, bro. I'm trying to save my mama, bro. Like, real life, bro. I'm going through a lot in real life, bro. I'm trying to get out, bro. That wasn't just a bid to me, bro.
Yeah, no sympathy for that guy at all. Everything seems scripted and everything seems manufactured. And to be honest with you, I would say that you know what you got into with Dababy, because he is Dababy after all. This is a guy who seemingly sabotages everything he touches. So what did you expect ultimately from this situation? If you had 20K to do a video, I would think that you could produce a better video than that. But I want to hear what Dababy has to say, because ultimately this might be one of the very few times where he and I agree.
I was on some other shit the other night too. That's why I just left peacefully. I said, this is preposterous. I'm out of here. But since, you know, you making your little story up and all that, and now you got people playing with my name, I'm gonna take the $20,000 that you gave me for my time for that hour plus that I spent in up, and I'm gonna give $1,000 a piece to them 20 girls that you paid to let a lame nigga like you disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? For that little YouTube check. So I'm gonna get that 20,000 that you gave me, I'm gonna give it to them girls, them queens. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't need to be having no lame ass nigga like you. Play with them, know it.
And see, I'm glad Dababy said it before I had to say it. That guy was a big clown, big joke, not even real about what's going on, to the point where he's still talking about going viral and all these other things. Ultimately, you get your 15 seconds of fame from this incident, but the way that you're going about doing YouTube content is embarrassing anyway. So I don't have any respect for somebody who lacks self-respect, who is still joking about this situation and also wants us to believe that it's that serious. Look, Dababy has a long way to go before he gets back into the good graces of a lot of people. I'm pretty sure that he was gonna do this anyway, find a way to make a bad situation out of this. But little bro who's trying to do YouTube that way, I have no sympathy for you. This just shows how far Dababy has fallen to the point where he has to be on your platform. I am so against 20 V1s, and Dababy, you gotta do better, gang. There is a better way for you to get back. Let me know what y'all think though.